Chop, what it do, YouTube? Back here with another video. Another day, another dollar, another day to be great, man. I'm happy to be here, happy to be talking to y'all, happy to just be alive, man. I'm blessed. And it's a great day. We're going to have a great day. We're going to continue to keep having great days. And we just going to continue to grow and elevate and just to expand our minds and just to expand and elevate ourselves all around all our aspects of life. And so today, man, I just wanted to talk to you about purpose, dog. Because, like, when you ask yourself, what is my purpose? Do you really got a true answer? And, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about purpose. And I was like, do you think everybody really have a true purpose of their own and for what God wants them to have? Or is it a purpose that they have from the perspective of other people's lives and from other people's perspective that they put onto them? So coming down to that, it's like when you understand and you do the inner work with yourself, you tend to see signs and you tend to see things that start to align with your true purpose that you once probably never thought of, or you once probably couldn't just realize and actually see until it actually came. And so having purpose, man, I think is very important because it gives you a sense of direction every day to stay aligned and to stay committed on your goals. And when you have goals and you have a true purpose and you understand that it's bigger than you, which it will forever be bigger than us, it will never be about us, it will forever be about the world around us, and you just truly have a deep understanding of that, then it gives you a different sense of urgency to work a little bit harder, you know? So coming to that, like, I understand that purpose is really important, and I understand that going to God and just asking Him for peace and clarity could just give you a relaxed state of mind and give you the proper thinking procedures to do. Because you see, I've realized with myself and just on my journey that my mind really be busy and it really be all over the place, and you really have a lot of distractions that you really just it really can, like, get you caught up in a lot of things. And when you start to do the inner work, you actually start to get the self-awareness that you need. And so as you do the inner work and as you get the self-awareness, you'll start realizing, like, things are aligning with your true self. And so with that being said, during my journey still, I have just come to a conclusion that it's okay to just focus on one thing. It's okay to keep things as simple as possible. The rich, they understand. The wealthy, they understand. People who are successful, they understand to keep things as simple as possible. And when you keep things as simple as possible, then you are able to focus and get more things and be more productive. But when I'm sitting here and I'm trying to start a business and I'm trying to trade and I'm trying to go to college and I'm just trying to do all these different types of things that can happen, and I can do all of those things, but it's all about just building the foundation and just doing things step by step and understanding that everything is a process. And as long as you have faith and as long as you stay consistent with the work, everything will fall in line, because faith without works is dead. So understanding that, it kind of gave me a perspective that I should just slow down. And so just slowing down just helped me a lot, just realize, like, what's coming for me and just realizing, like, what wasn't aligning with my journey. And so this is the message that I'm, like, putting out today. Just go ahead and just really sit still for a moment and really just think to yourself, like, what do I really want for myself? Where can I really be? Where do I see myself? And actually think, like, how can I really impact others? And once you start getting into a producer state of mind and you start realizing, like, okay, if I do this way, then I could bring value to the world this way, what you bring back, what you give to the world, you will receive back. So understanding that the value that you give off to the world is the value that you receive back. If you have a $15 hour value, then that's what you're going to receive. But if you become a producer and you produce a $1 million idea, then hey, that's what you are. So just understanding that, it kind of gives you a clear state of mind, and it gives you a sense of direction to just want to actually find your purpose if you haven't already. And if you are already on your purpose, man, just remember to just stay aligned. Remind yourself, what is my purpose? Why am I doing this? Because you're going to go into hardships, you're going to go into setbacks, and you're going to go and run into challenges, but you can't just let the challenges get into your way. Like, you got to think long term. If you're not thinking long term, then you're going to fail automatically, bro. Like, you want to be long term, because what grows fast doesn't last. So just understanding that, and just understanding that you're here for the long run, you'll understand that challenge is just a minor setback for a major push up. But other than that, man, hey, continue to be great, continue to just do what you got to do, and continue to strive for greatness, man. I'm out of here.